With the Skeinz Diaries. Helps if I get this, doesn't it? You are with the Skeinz Diaries here with Marie, episode 350 something. I've lost count. Welcome along. Welcome along. And of course, you may have seen this morning, hopefully this is going to work better for us today, other than what Ethan and I had the other day. You would have seen this morning, we've popped out a cheeky little spring sale for you all for the next 4 days until Sunday, end of play on Sunday. We had a look at some Merino Soft and we thought it just felt very spring, the Merino Soft. So I've just got some, hold on, I'm just going to pull it all up here. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Starting to head on in. Look at this. So we've got 6 shades available at the moment. Merino Soft, including what used to be on a Water Lilies label, but it's now on a Merino Soft label. So essentially, there it all is there. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. Really pretty so 3 monochromatic prints, 3 lovely little spotty prints. Merino Soft has been a firm favourite of ours, as you know, for forever. And there's a lot of babies around at the moment. It's spring, after all. And we just sort of thought it would be a great time to throw some of this out if you've got a little bit of baby knitting you need to do. Absolutely ideal for that. And if you're feeling like you need a little bit of an inspiration for a pattern, just jump onto our patterns. We'll just put in the search bar, actually. Just type Lisa F, all one word, in the search bar, and all of Lisa's baby patterns will come up. And we've got so many fabulous new baby patterns from Lisa, plus a restock. If you're just sort of looking at your current existing ones, feeling like, oh, I don't really want to knit that again, grab yourself a leaflet. And these just make the most simple knitting look fabulous, absolutely fabulous. It's our gorgeous, soft, squishy, super wash merino, $5.95 a ball at the moment. And, you know, even our everyday price is better than sale prices elsewhere, if you've been seeing those. Stop sniggering. She's sniggering over there. So, you know, and it's perfect as well if you are doing a bit of charity knitting and you need to stock up your charity stocks. I would go in and grab these. And I put this on for you. Oh, good morning, everybody. And good morning, Simon. Simon is coming in to check out the world of hand knitters. So this one here is actually what I'm wearing here. So this initially, we had this colour, this cloud mono was initially done in Orb Fine, and we've now bounced it over into Merino Soft. And I threw this on because, as you know, this is my beloved Niada. I adore this pattern. It's also the time of year that quite often we knit lots of scarves and shawls like this. Get a jump on your Christmas knitting, perhaps. You know how much I adore this pattern. Simple to execute, easy to memorise. The wave crest, and I'll show you a little bit closer actually. It does a wonderful thing with the colour and the prints. So whether it be a monochromatic like that or a spotty print like that, the way that wave type stitch pattern is set up, see how it just ripples the colours along, and it's perfect, absolutely perfect for these sorts of yarns. This, you'd be looking at 4 balls to do the sized Niada. And have a look at anything that's going on down at the moment with any of the Stephen Wests, because these will offer a pop of colour for you and something a little bit different. And the counts, you can play around with them with Merino Flight Light. You can play around with our Soul. Any other fingering you've got lurking around in your stash, you can do that too. Simon's just fallen off his chair because, yes, I did say what you thought I said, Simon. It's a knitting term, Simon, in this space. So yes, this I think is an absolute perfect one if you're going to be doing a little bit of knitting, especially for Christmas gifts or for yourselves, or you're wanting to spice things up a little bit. The Niada Martina Beam, absolutely ideal. So that Merino Soft is only on sale for 4 days. Finishes on Sunday. And don't forget, South Linda, September rolls through to the end of the month. Make sure you get stashed up now. And Afterpay is all up and running and working beautifully. So if you're needing to spread those payments out, you can do that with the new Afterpay function. And I know all of you who are current Afterpay customers are very happy. And believe me, it would have been easier to get a mortgage than it was to get Afterpay. But we got there. We got there in the end. Right, exciting stuff. I've got something exciting to tell you. We have just had a meeting with our web developers. They've just left, actually. Oh my gosh, the new website is going to look so cool. It's going to look absolutely amazing. So this is what we need you to do. And I've mentioned it before. If you're somebody who wants to keep your sales history, you need to go to the existing website now and you need to log into your account, and you either need to screenshot those or print them out. I think you can do printable invoices from there. And you need to save that, because we have decided to go for a complete clean slate on everything. This is very exciting. A complete clean slate. So brand new website, bespoke made for us, new front end, new back end. Very exciting. New point of sale out the front. Everything is new. Even new mail system. I've got a meeting with the new mail people at midday. So new mail system. Everything is new, all complete clean slate, as I mentioned before. But what we have done is we've taken all the feedback that you've given us in terms of what you want to see in terms of functionality, and we're bringing it all together to make it easier to search, easier to find what you need to find, easier pathways for purchase. There will be hiccups, there always is, but we're hoping, fingers crossed, that literally by, let's have a look at the date, literally by, we'll be testing by the end of the month and heading into next month, it will be live. I know, that's exciting. Margaret's saying, will they make me a new back end? I know, Margaret, sometimes I need a new back end as well, but no, they're miracle workers, but I think they're not, they're making a fantastic new back end to the website, and we are super excited. It's been a long time coming, as you well know. So do keep an eye out for when all of this is beginning to happen. It is just going to be so incredibly exciting. Incredibly exciting. And hopefully the whole goal for this is just to make your experience in terms of browsing, purchasing, cross-referencing easier, just completely easier. Oh, there we go. Sabrina's just saying the invoice page can also be printed and saved as a PDF. I know I've done all of mine. Oh, Sabrina, there you go. Thank you for letting everyone know that. And some people don't need it, but it just means that you're able to have a record of what you purchased, when, where, and how. There are things that we're going to find that we want to do all the time. Like, for example, one of the things we worked out today was like a returns form. It's to see whether or not you can return yarn. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we're doing. I've got a list here of tags. I get to do like electronic post-it tags on all the products over the next few days. Very excited about that. Way more excited than what I should be, but I am very excited about that. And some blog posts. I'm going to pull together some blog posts to whack up there. Just everything. It's just going to have a new feel. All the photography, I'm just going to warn you, other than product photography, all the other photography is stock photos. So before you see things and you get all excited and say, oh, look at that yarn, I want to buy it. No, is the short answer to that. But as time goes, we will replace some of those photos. But it's it's so exciting. It's very, very exciting. What else do I have to tell you? Oh, I've done a bit more progress on the vest. I haven't brought it in today. I'm up to the separating Houston. We're about to separate the capsule. We're up to the separation. So essentially, I'm up to here, and I now need to start working on the front and the back. How much of that I'll get done before Monday, I don't know, because I've got a busy weekend ahead, but that's where I'm up to with that. Very excited about that, and starting to make notes, and Ethan will be getting all that graded for us. So with any luck, fingers crossed, we'll be able to doing it. Love seeing the mill on 7 Sharp. That was the other thing. Thank you, So. Loved seeing the mill on 7 Sharp. So if you were watching 7 Sharp the other night, first episode, that first story that popped up was the Design Spun Mill. And I have mentioned this before. So the Design Spun Mill is up for sale because Ian and Peter want to retire. They need to retire. And we need to hand it off to someone else that's going to love the mill as much as we do. But if it doesn't get sold, it could potentially close. So we are hopeful, really, really hopeful, that some people have seen that and we might be able to jolly things along and get a sale of the mill. To clarify, Skeinz is not part of that. So we have actually been quietly working on a separation between Design Spun and ourselves all year, hence the new website. So we are now going to be standing completely standalone from the mill, just from a business perspective. So then that way, regardless of what happens from the mill, whether it is sold or whether it has to close for retirement, we will just continue as normal. So we'll just carry on. So that means that you guys can still continue to get your yarn, still continue to do everything that you love to do with us. So things with us won't change per se, other than a new look with a new website that hopefully works better for you, which is the whole plan, Stan. So yes, but it was great to see the lads, and with any luck, that will rattle a few cages and shake a few people out of the woodwork, and we can get the mill sold and continue making wonderful worsted yarns for everybody as well. I want you to fear not, though. We've also been looking at plenty of alternatives in case the worst case scenario happens, and we will be able to continue. So you know us, there's always more than one way to spin a yarn. That's what we say here. All right, I'm going to keep moving because I have got a list a mile long for the website people, so I need to go and do that. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll catch you here again on Monday. Until then, take care. Say bye, Claire. Bye. There we go.